Hey there, Sensei Mish here. This is the beginning of a new show for me. This is more kind of, I've actually kind of been toying around with the idea of calling it Sensei Mish, the documentary. Honestly, I still don't know what the hell I'm going to call it, but this is documenting my journey as a martial arts school instructor or martial arts school owner, in going from 0 students to however many students I end up with. At this time, we are, when I'm recording this, this is the longest day of the year. This is December 21st. I've had an idea of doing this for a while, and why not just start? But I've been a school owner. I've never had a storefront, but I've had a school. This is my school. This is my dojo. I've been actually in November last month marked 30 years for me in the martial arts. And that's big. You know, I've been active for most of that time. There was a time around 1999-ish where it was, I didn't do anything for like a year and a half. And I really found the thing that was missing from my life was the martial arts. And so I have always tried to be active at some point, either practicing myself, teaching, being involved somehow, because to me, it's important. It defines my why. And my why is I believe that everybody deserves a quality self-defense education, because I don't want people to live in fear. And that's really important to me. I stress it on my kids. I stress it to my students. I stress to, I don't know. It's one of those things for me is that, and especially nowadays, I mean, whatever you believe about the whole COVID thing, okay? And I'll get into my thoughts on it, but that's a whole different video. But ultimately people are afraid. Like, we're becoming afraid of connecting with one another. I've always kind of joked that I'm really not a people person, but get me on the floor and I'm your best friend, but I was at the store today and it irritated me when people got close to me. Just because our rule is the 6-foot rule, but nobody's, and normally I wouldn't care about that. I'm not fearful, but it's this whole social programming that, I don't know, it's just, and I think it's also kind of a rules thing. I like to, there's some rules that you should follow. And if the governor has said, big grocery stores should only be at 25%, yet obviously you're in a Walmart and there's like everybody and their mother and their brother in there, that's not 25%. And that drives me nuts. So I don't think it's really the whole people being close. I think it's just, big companies not following the rules. And 50% of the martial arts schools will never open again. Like, we have lost so many schools because of COVID, and they'll never open again. And that's sad. Now, for me, I haven't had students for a while. Life has thrown me a couple curveballs. My mother passed, I don't know, it's been several years. And honestly, I took it a lot harder than I expected. I gained a lot of weight. I've actually lost a lot of weight in the last year, but I've had these, excuses that I've made and personal troubles. I am making it a point that even with all of the challenges out there, to make my dream of being a full-time school owner a reality. I've always relied on my 40-hour gig and all that kind of stuff. I've made excuses, and I'm done making excuses. And this is the point of this show, if you've actually are continuing to watch. I'm documenting my journey, okay? My passion is the martial arts. I love teaching. Teaching safety skills. It's just what I'm meant to do. It fits my why. And therefore, I'm taking the steps to fulfill that. Now, my goal is to go virtual, whether I have students or not, January 11th. That is the day that I've given myself. It's Monday, January 11th. And the reason I did that, just a little bit into the year and not right now, is because I need to prepare my website so I can make it workable for students to be able to come in and for them to access information, access me, I get paid, that kind of stuff. I need to write some processes so everything can kind of go smoothly. And of course, that second weekend, I'm actually going to be out of town. So I get back Sunday afternoon, Monday is when classes start. So that's kind of where this is all going. But I don't now with other series that I've started and stopped and all that kind of stuff. I don't know how many episodes this is going to be. And I'll admit, I suck at documentation. I really do. I am that guy who likes to experience the moment and not take any pictures, So I have to kind of force myself to go, oh, hey, I'm hanging out with somebody really cool. I'd love to, let me take a picture, I've recorded seminars, but it's different when you're the student and you're working with an instructor that you admire and you're just taking in all of their information and you walk away. I've walked away going, damn it, I should have taken a selfie. At least a selfie of all things, with this person. And so this is also forcing me to be better in my documentation and taking you along with me on this journey of everything I'm doing to get ready to start teaching. So this is just an introductory episode. I'm going to have more episodes. I do have kind of topics, but a lot of it is, and some of it's going to be instructional of, hey, what am I doing? Because maybe somebody is out there who's in my shoes as well and was like, wow, I didn't think of that. And if you have an idea that you're like, oh, he didn't think of this, this is what I'm doing, this might work, put it in the comments, okay? So this is going to be on my YouTube channel, Sensei Mish. It's going to be on, probably posted on Facebook. So if you're watching this episode, comment below. Let me know what you think. I do want to hear back because, I've got my mentors that I listen to because I'm, of course, always a student. I'm always learning. And it's not just the big names I can learn from. I can learn from anybody. If you've got a good idea, let me know. I want to hear it. If you want to continue hearing from me, hit the like button. Well, hit the subscribe button if you want to still get content. If you want to find out when I actually post something, because this isn't strictly going to be weekly or anything like that. I may post something in the morning and something in the evening. I may post something on a Wednesday and then a Saturday. I might not post for a week, but I want to start documenting my journey. And if you want to follow, please follow. So subscribe, like this, share this. I can be found on Instagram. Go follow me on Instagram. I hate Facebook, but you can go on there, friend me on Facebook, or follow Handworker Martial Arts. That's my school, Handwork Martial Arts. So there you go. Anyway, welcome to the journey, and I'll see you on the next video.